Art Stokenbury enlisted in the Army in 1993 after having a lifelong urge to serve his country. He spent time in Saudi Arabia and Bosnia. In 2001, he had put in 8 years of service when 9/11 hit.
Actually, I was planning on getting out. I was in Bosnia when 9/11, and I was actually planning on getting out of the service, and then 9/11 hit, so I re-enlisted. I wanted to be there for my country. I wanted to serve. I knew I was going to be sent off again, and I just, wanted to be part of it.
Stokenbury was deployed to Sadr City, Iraq, in April of 2004, and in June he found himself in charge of a convoy escort. His duty was to provide security for a civil affairs team who were on their way to a local school. That's when his life changed forever.
I was meeting with their NCO, their non-commissioned officer, and just kind of plotting or just figuring out the mission and kind of planning a mission. I was walking back to my vehicle to brief my guys, my soldiers, and about that time a mortar round hit and landed next to me, and the crazy thing was it didn't explode, and so that was pretty close to death.
The rounds kept coming, one after another. Stokenbury was on the ground between two buildings when he noticed the attack starting to shift to another area. This was his chance to get away.
I got up to run to a bunker, and before I got there, a mortar round probably hit 15 feet away from me, and of course I got hit by that shrapnel there, and I got hit by another mortar round, so two of them pretty close together.
The shrapnel went into his leg, shoulder, and neck. One piece went all the way into his spinal cord that was close to making him paralyzed. It is so deep into his spine that doctors could not remove it, and it will forever remain a part of his spine. Now back home in Little Rock, Stokenbury continues to struggle in his recovery.
I still get issues. There's still things that kind of bring me back. I think seeing things is like, today I can't even hear, a baby cry because I think of a situation I went back to in Iraq, and that, kind of made my life difficult. I think it probably contributed to my divorce and all that. So, I still deal with things, probably hypervigilant. I'm always checking things, so it becomes a part of you.
What also becomes a part of the mindset for every soldier once he returns home is how he will adjust to civilian life. The pressure of finding work and a place to live began to mount up on Stokenbury. That was until he heard from Chevrolet and the Military Warrior Support Foundation. Art was asked to be on the morning show here on KARK in early November. There, for all of Little Rock to watch live, Stokenbury received a 100% mortgage-free home.
You're the recipient of a brand new house, is that correct?
That's correct.
Instantly, a burden was lifted from his shoulders.
I was really surprised. I just kind of filled out the paperwork, but I didn't actually think I'd get it. So, I don't know, I was really shocked.
Art Stokenbury is definitely a hero to his country, who awarded him a Purple Heart for his service in the Army, and to his 5-year-old son, who aspires to be just like his father. And as thankful as we are to him for helping to protect our freedoms, Art is just as thankful for being given a home to finally call his own.
I can't believe it's really happening, but it means a lot to have a house. Like I say, I'm very blessed. I've got a lot of opportunities. I used my GI Bill, went back to school, got a good job. So, I'm very blessed. I have a healthy son, still alive, so very blessed.